So we're down here today on February 26th for a little test session at Thunder Valley Raceway in Red Springs, North Carolina. The guy posted on Facebook the other day, John Daltrey, that they were looking for some people to rent. So we moved some stuff around the shop and made the 3-hour drive down here. We've never been here before, and but he said they had pretty good prep, so hopefully it works out good for us as we try to line the car out. The first outing with the new setup. As you can tell, we got the car out, truck and trailer. On the way down, we blew an intercooler pipe off, so it's about a 20-minute detour, but nothing bad. And obviously, apparently we still got here pretty early since we're overachievers and here first. But we just got the car out of the trailer, golf cart, and we apparently hadn't put the seat belts in yet, so John is getting those around the bars. But we're not rushed, so it's not too big of a deal. Tried to drive the car around the parking lot to see if the steering wheel was straight, but really hard to tell with this parking lot. So we'll guess we're just going to find out everything on the first pass. Our buddy Cody came with us. As you can tell, he's trying to run from the camera, and it's always nice to have an extra hand whether you break something or need help pushing, or just an extra set of eyes when you're lining up, etc. But yeah, the track isn't the fanciest in the world, but we don't really care about that as long as it works. You know, we use shady side dragway a lot, and they've made some drastic improvements over the past few years. But you know, I would definitely say that when it comes to the radial stuff, their prep is on par with some of the best, you know, nicer facilities for sure. You know, it's more about the staff doing it than it is the track a lot of times. But yeah, so guess we're just gonna hang out for a little bit while they finish prepping the track, and just kill some time until it's ready. The EMS and stuff just got here. We've been here for probably about 3 hours now, and had to wait for the EMS and stuff. We just made a 60-foot hit, which I'll tell you about more in a second after this pass. A pretty good pass. So, like I said, we just made our first pass, and it was, yeah, felt good to be back in the seat again. Definitely had to get used to things, but overall, seemed good. Started pulling the wheels about probably 0.7 of a second to the run, So I let off, but we just want to make sure the car was tracking straight, and made a little more power sooner than I thought. So I pushed the gate pressure out some on this next one. Just going to let it cool for a little bit longer, and we will get out there and make another hit here in the next, hopefully, 10 minutes. So we just made our second hit, and I pulled some power out because the car was trying to wheelie a bit, and it ended up tire shaking so bad that it cut the power off. So we put the power back in it, made some more suspension changes. I think we figured something out that we just noticed in one of the videos from John's cell phone, and now we're going to let it cool for a little bit and try again. So that's what you test for. That's why we want to come out here, because trying to do this stuff at an event is nerve-wracking when it's so rush, and when you got a new chassis essentially almost, and pretty dumb, a new chassis as far as setup goes with suspension and everything, and slightly changed camshaft and stuff like that. You want to play it safe, so we're figuring it out. Next setup should, if the car will do what it's supposed to do, it should roll out. So we're gonna find out. So we just made our third test pass. Finally got some data. We did made it to about 3:30, and the car tracked left and got out of the groove. So John made some changes, and I put a little more power into it, so a little bit sooner. Let's see what it does. Got a 1:16.60, which is far from the best, but a good starting point considering how we changed a lot. So yeah, I guess now we just gotta wait for them to finish prepping the track again, and we're gonna go for it again. Try to get at least one more pass before the day's over with. The sun's starting to go down a little bit. I got maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, but eventually it's gonna get chilly and they're gonna close anyways. So. That's pass number 4. Bit of a situation there through the alternator belt, and you do that, it makes it run funny. Backed it up, fixed the alternator belt, tried to do a burnout softly so it wouldn't throw the belt again. Was a shit burnout. Tried another burnout. Still sucked. I was like, well, let me try anyways. Blew tires off. Backed up, did a good burnout, which in turn threw the alternator belt off. And I decided to roll with it and made a hit, and we went on 1:19.60, which is slow compared to earlier. But letting off 3.8 seconds into the run because I wasn't sure if the shoot button was going to work since it's the first time we used it. Still went a 491 at 131. So pretty good outing for the first time in this year with the new setup. Got some things we want to go over on the car when we get home and just check everything out and, you know, make necessary changes and keep on digging. So we're here at Piedmont Dragway today in Julian, North Carolina, trying to do some more testing. As you can tell, it's a bit chilly. It's about mid-50s right now. Weather's supposed to be into the mid-60s at this point, but looks like the meteorologist may have been off a bit. But anyways, we're out here hoping that they got the track right, and they're going to run some street cars and whatnot down the track so they can see, make sure everything's safe. Here, let me turn that away. It's always nerve-wracking when you come to an event and it's been raining, but you know, you can't help but worry about the track. That's what got us last year, is whenever we drove to somebody else's water. Looks like the car right there hanging out. John and his girlfriend Nikki. There's a decent amount of cars out, but you know, we've been here for a couple hours now. Hopefully we get to run soon. Some of the joys of drag racing.